message to import his character when he gets up.
Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna record the podcast prep part. That is recording. That is cool. Okay. What episode? Yeah, we're on May 26th. Okay. Alright, here we go. Okay. So this is, okay, I guess I can move my gamepad over. So we're gonna have house sounds too because usually at this time, folks are like, we're running around trying to get everything done before I start the show. So they have to eat, like they have already eaten. It's just like trying to do chores and stuff too. All right, so this is episode 119. So this is basically, if I had already set up a guest for the show, all this stuff would have already been done. And the show notes would have been shared. But because Seraphis, who's going to be joining us, is going to be coming on really late, I don't think we're going to share show notes. We might copy and paste him the questions that we're going to ask him, but I'm going to kind of throw it at Lita a little bit and say...
Improv it.
Hey, guess what? He doesn't do Iron Man's, but you still got to ask him questions, so have fun with that.
Oh, the look she's going to give you.
But honestly, that's why Lita is good at this stuff, because she's fine doing that. She knows how to do it. So 7 p.m. Eastern.
Okay, now I'm tweeting, just join us, we're live, blah, 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 but no guest. And then if he manages to show up, then, hey, Seraphis dropped by.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
May 26th.
I'll be right back.
Right. Sure. So I usually put this part in, girl. Be old man. I had this part in because I was going to type in something new every week, but then I got lazy. Okay, so we are going to take this guest section and move it down here. And because we don't know if, like, as far as I know, he's coming, but it's possible he might not be.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
So we're gonna feed the pigs after the podcast is over to try to keep them from freaking out while we're doing this, because they can get really loud.
Okay. Sure. What did I do for? What did I do? I did. Right, I did Iron Teams. Right, Iron.
Yeah, we did Iron Teams this morning.
Iron.
And I don't know what else you did during the week. You weren't feeling well earlier in the week.
No,
so.
This week was not good. I had had slight fevers. It's really weird, and then it would just go away. Before I went for my nap, actually my foot began to swell up again.
Really?
I didn't tell Carrie, but
is it because you're sitting too long?
I don't know, but circulation was a problem.
Like my dad has to wear compression stockings because he's got problems with the veins pushing the blood back.
Yep. Eventually.
And they swell and everything.
So, Nisi, Swords, and what were we? We were a monk. No, you were a warlock, rogue.
I still need to go back and change my spec. Although, maybe I'll just stay affliction because you guys are killing the stuff so fast. Maybe I'll just stand there and dot it.
I mean, I know that destruction has that dot, but you've got a cast time, right? And you can't
it's
move.
So all of it's cast time.
If you go affliction, you can we can say, okay, pull that one, pull the one, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
You can just pick them off.
So I might stay Affliction then, because I'm not as squishy since I've got
Okay.
you guys with me. So if I was on my own, then I'd be switching to Destruction. But
Okay, Lita and
then
I.
once we get the blueberry in. Wow, I haven't used these dice in like over a year.
Okay, alright. I think that's pretty much all I did for irons. Okay, so we got Azzy's pun. Usually I had it here, but...
Yeah, Eli didn't send one this week that I saw. Unless he sent it directly to you.
No, I don't think so. No, because I've asked him to send it to the main account.
Okay, yeah, I didn't see one. I mean, I'll double check in case
Because
I
if
missed
it's
it.
a submission, then it should go to our main account and not just me. I mean, I will take it. It's just I prefer to go to the main account. Okay, I need to go find Azzy in Discord because he sent me a bunch, and it's like, so you guys are gonna get spoiled a little bit because you're gonna see some of the stuff. Okay, we did this. Wait, which one did we do last week?
Huh?
Oh, okay. I think I know which one we did last week. Last week for Azzy's pun, we did the pterodactyl, right?
Pterodactyl. The potty one?
Yeah.
Yeah. I had to pee or something.
Yes.
Silent pee.
Okay, there we go. Okay. So our new template, because this is the last show notes that uses our old template. The new one will have greens in it. Okay. Maybe surface. So I'm jumping around all over the place, and I usually don't. Okay, surface. We usually just go right from the top to bottom. Okay, news. What news do we have?
You're changing the show note format?
No.
Oh, you said something about the template was moving.
Oh, no,
changing.
no, but that's just this. I don't care. People want
Oh.
to know. Get out of there.
Get out of there,
Gavril.
Gavril.
Hey, LB, thank you, sir. What new? Like, I don't think nothing is new in WoW, right? There's nothing going on.
Glowcat Festival's tomorrow.
Yeah, okay. So,
But like, I didn't know if you were allowing it or not. I mean,
yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure I said it was okay.
I couldn't. I think I asked you if it was okay, and you didn't really answer me.
Yeah, I did. I said it was okay.
Did you? You seemed like kind of iffy on it.
No, it's not.
Okay, then I misunderstood what you were saying. Sorry, Russell's trying to help me.
Okay. Do what? Okay. Oh no, you know what? I shouldn't do that because that's gonna screw up Lita.
This sucks because I set up my spells for the game tonight to play off of Zort's, so now I'm like, crap.
Died. So the stream died. 13 hours, and then I died. But we are back at it. So I slept for like half hour. And then I woke up and I was like, I feel like crap. And then I went back to sleep for another hour and a half, maybe. So the auction house mount, yeah, but that doesn't really affect us because as soon as you get it, you can use it on any character. But we already know that kind of stuff, so it's nothing new. And I don't think there's anything else that really came out. Okay, so we do need to go. Okay, so we do need to do con before the storm. week. Play bumper. And I know DitchCon is a Kickstarter. It's over what, halfway funded. Okay. I need website. What? Okay.
I was getting a crash reminder on what I have to do for my character.
And I think it's ditchcon.com, right? Yeah. Pretty sure it's ditchcon. I want to see the squish at low levels. Yeah, I mean,
So do I.
we just can't yet.
Yeah, I'm really beginning to wonder if they're gonna let us.
I think eventually they will. It's just they want to make sure that the
Probably won't be till
real
like
stuff
maybe the
is
last
being tested.
couple of weeks.
Okay, I'm just quickly gonna check ditchcon.com, and yeah, we're all good. Okay. So basically, like, our notes, like we don't like. I mean, this Lita puts in for herself to make sure she's going to cover all of the bases, but we typically don't type stuff in to read word for word, because otherwise, we're just reading, and who wants to hear that? So it's just more jot note stuff. Okay. I'd say if we'll put this in, if we do next year, it will be like 24 hours over 3 to 4 streams over 2 to 4 days, the stat squish on the beta, it's what's OS? I was in OS the other day with my warlock. I don't know what OS is.
Thinking it's a raid, but I can't remember which one.
Obsidian Sanctum, maybe.
Maybe.
I mean, that.
God, I haven't done that in forever.
Yeah, I mean, I remember when we used to do OS 3D, and then Obsidian Sanctum. Well, we'll see how we still can't do stat squish, so I don't know. There's no point, honestly, in having to talk about it, because nothing's changed. Okay, so
I don't know if you wanted to mention Total Biscuit or not. That's up to you.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, God.
I mean, I don't think he did any challenge stuff, but as a community side note.
No, he did not, and I just don't want to dwell on it a lot, because it's gonna really bug me, because he was really young.
No, that's up to you.
Because he was young. Wow, I'm losing my beard hair apparently. So we're going to do that here. Just TV. Okay.
So it looks like GlowCap. After GlowCap, it looks like the next event is going to be in June. And that's going to be the 1,000 Boat Bash on the 6th.
Okay. Well, that should be okay.
I don't know anything about it. I never did it, so I'm going to have to read up on last year's.
I did it, and it was okay. I think overall all the mini ones are fine. It's just you just gotta watch out. I think
I mean, there doesn't seem to be anything all that much going on with them.
The one in Ongoro, I think, has a potion or something that is like.
That was really like the worst one, I think, that we had to watch out for because of the buffs on that one.
Okay.
And then we're gonna have Summer Festival coming up.
Okay, let's put in the state of the challengers. Do the top 10. No, I can't take that guy. Can't take that guy. got a bunch of Death Knights at level 55 that are dead.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Sounds like somebody was trying to figure out how to do it.
Yeah. Okay, let's do it like this.
Or was getting eaten on that first quest with the prisoner.
Okay. So this is what they look like first before they come in. Oh, Zaya died. Jeez.
Aww.
6, 7, 8. Yeah, these guys I won't. All the Death Knights I won't do. At 55, there's no way. Okay, oh, that guy too. Ghost Wolf. So he's our new number 9. Okay. I think Oscar Grouch is a Death Knight too. I don't have anything against Death Knights. It's just I'm not gonna be reading Death Knights off at 55. It's just not gonna happen.
Yeah.
Not going to happen. Oscar Grouch, because anybody can go create a Death Knight. Yep, he's a Death Knight too. So, well, it's gone. That's why I do like a top 20, so I have lots of options. So, what's my number 10? Is FBI. FBI is 53. So we have the FBI playing.
That's not concerning.
Is the FBI better than the NSA? I think I'd rather the FBI watch versus the NSA.
True.
Okay, so now we got Bloods. Go like that. So these ones will read off, but but this is around the time. It's almost 6. Yeah, this is generally time that I start doing all this stuff. A little bit around 5:30, because once we hit 5:30, that's when I get this report that shows me all the info.
I know 3 of those names.
Brizza, Compasciona.
Yeah.
Rip. Oh my god.
I saw the tweet on that. I was like, oh no. I was just in that spot too, so I have no idea what got her.
Flagged. Okay, we're gonna go like that. Okay. Huey Hamster is 102.
Yeah, I think if DHS was playing, then we should really be
Who?
a little concerned.
The who?
Department of Homeland Security.
Oh. No, I wouldn't be concerned, honestly. I already have my Nexus card, so they trust me.
I need to get a passport, but then again, I don't see me flying anytime soon, so we really can't fly with Russell's problems.
Okay.
So we don't want him having an anxiety attack about to get on a plane or while on the plane. So, because it can be a little off-putting to someone that's not used to dealing with him when he's in that mode.
Yeah.
Like he was having a really bad panic attack one day when we were in the grocery store parking lot, and like maybe not even a football field away, maybe a football field away, was a school behind us, behind the store, and you could see the school from the parking lot. We actually had a cop stop and like check on him to make sure he was all right, because I think school was in session or something. I was like, oh god.
Okay.
It's like, no, he's fine.
Team Ramrod died. Okay, and that is the Iron reports, or the state of the challengers. So we'll get Lita to do that
Yeah, we
one.
were shooting for 2 levels, but it's just taking so long to get 1 level now. Plus, we had a bit of travel time in there
For what?
for our team.
Okay. Okay, I'll get Lita to do those, and then I will do these to finish it up. Okay. So this is all me. So usually I just color code everything like all me for news, because typically I'm the one that brings everything in, and Lita will comment it on it. You're fine. FBI deals more within the USA. uh, okay. I think the only other thing I need. The only other thing I need is questions. So we go here. I
I
don't
don't
know.
think we had any.
I answered a couple, but I didn't record them. Nope. Okay. I did not. I did not do what I said we should all be doing.
I didn't do it this week either because I wasn't sure if it
Okay.
was a question that should be put on there. I was like, eh. I was like, you know what? Stone probably put it on there anyway since he answered it. I guess I should have checked it.
Which one was it? Because I remember there was a few.
Oh God,
I
I
think
don't
I
know.
think I
We'll have to go
answered
back.
two of them. Yeah, I'm just scrolling back through Discord.
Um,
So if anybody has any questions, um, that they want to put up, hope you all remember. Let's see, basalt faulty. I leveled up once just to check. Or yeah, okay, there you go. Yeah, you're in tins. Okay, so if any of you have any questions,
you asked
please let me
Taco if she
know.
would be your friend. Okay. It was about Green Man. Um,
I think it was like
I've
a,
got it. It's from Astro Dino.
and I answered them. I kind of remember something.
I mean, I can quick copy and paste it, throw it in the doc to save you some time if you
Oh
want.
yeah, I see it. Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm gonna do that. It's okay.
Okay.
I got it. I got it here. I got it here. Yeah. Well, that's what we do here. We go something. Taco. What? What?
I said you had asked Taco if she would be your friend. That was a question.
Something. Nisi. Huh? What?
What?
Yeah. Exactly. That's what we do to like get people like, huh? What? Somebody heard?
What?
I heard my name. Yep. Okay.
That's okay. At least you didn't use my real name. Not that it's that big of a deal, but my freaking dad.
We're gonna do. I guess I'm gonna read this. I don't want to butcher his puns. All right. Okay, so we go. Okay, who is it from? Okay, Astro Dino.
Okay, that one's kind of funny. I have not heard that one before.
I think I have, honestly, but it's been quite a while. Okay, so just scrolling. So there is a newspaper website that created a completely new EU site because of the whole GDPR, and it took basically like 25 seconds to load versus
Oh, wow.
the American site, or the worldwide site, which was like a minute and something because of all of the ads and all of the crap that gets it up. It's
That's
like,
a
holy
big
Jesus.
difference.
Yeah, it's huge. But they're wrong in creating an EU site because what they're doing is that they are detecting the user's IP and saying, "Oh, well, you are from the EU, so you get this site." But that's not what the law governs. The law governs all EU citizens, which means it governs wherever that citizen is. So that EU person could be living here, and they still fall under that law where they have the right to, like to be able to see what information is shown and all that stuff. So this newspaper site, I don't remember what it was called, but it's like, man.
So somebody's a little confused there.
Yes, yes. I mean, I think they're like, okay, well, maybe they're like, hey, we didn't do our work on it, so we're gonna do something really quick, and here, go do this, like really fast. And
Oh, Zorts,
yeah,
can you
so.
hear me?
He should be able to.
Okay, Zorts, go into the account page under Teams, log out from BNet, and log back in, and it should work, because mine did that earlier.
Yeah.
Because it was telling him
Sometimes it
that there was no
loses your
character.
token.
Yeah.
There's sometimes it will lose your token, and we don't show an error. That's on Ominia's side of things. So I don't like to touch his code.
Yeah, when you said earlier that yours was showing up, like after we logged out and Zorts left, and it was not showing mine, I was like, okay, let me log out. Maybe the session timed out. And then I logged back in, and it was showing everybody I had again. So that was an easy fix.
Hey, Taco, can you get me a double Oreo Blizzard? That's like my favorite.
I want to try the Twix one.
I just want Oreo with like a mix of that soft serve. Just a mix of it. The law is 2 years old. Yeah, it's just that they start to, yeah. Yep. The deadline was that you need to get it done by now. And really and it's a matter of, really how is it going to be enforced? And really it's going to be enforced to like the big guys. So I think the little guys don't really need to worry unless there's something really, really bad. And if there's something really, really bad, then they're just going to get blocked. So, I technically didn't really have to do anything because we don't really record stuff. It's just, I wanted to be a little bit more transparent about it too. So, we shall see what happens. So you guys don't have any questions. Okay, you guys can ask. I'm going to start making stuff up because our show's
Okay, I have a
go...
question on behalf of Taco.
Okay.
When is Bloodthirsty Teams going to be ready?
Again?
No, I'm just scrolling with you.
All right. So
you said to make stuff up.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna put that in. Nisi asks on behalf of Taco, when are thirsty teams coming? Oops. Wow. Can't type. Coming in. I'm gonna let Lita read that one. Boop. Zorts, it better be a good question. Yeah, the max fine is 4% of your annual earnings, and if some people make zero, or if some people don't even have a corporation, like what are they gonna do, right? What is the average air? Get out of here, Zorts. Get out of here. Can I send myself bags? LB, really? Because I see that Kappa, and I feel like that's like a I'm trying to find that other
Zorts
question. Where's that other question that I helped out with?
Zorts.
What?
Zorts, go to Armory and look at your character.
What? Did he flag himself?
Mm-hmm.
I swear to God, Zorts.
We are a 2-man team right now.
Well, you know what? I feel like he did that on purpose because he didn't like the rogue. I
I
feel
tried
like
to invite you, and it yelled at me, so I went to go double check on Armory.
yeah,
Go look at your character.
yeah.
You were tired when you finished up this morning.
I'm putting this in the show notes. Zorts WTF. There we
It
go.
happened before he was added to the team, so
Yeah, so
the team is still good.
So the team is still good.
As it stands now, yeah.
Well, that's why we lock it down at 20, because by that point, you know, you should be able to get used to the rules. Somebody dies early, you know, and you're not on the team, not a big deal. But once you're on that team, like, that's it, right? So, man.
Sports had an issue before he went to bed earlier.
Zorts needs to level up a rogue.
Yes, on his own this time.
On his own. Because if he doesn't do it on his own, it's going to screw up. Oh, no, actually, no, it won't. Because it'll lock down the kill count at level 20, so we can go help him, too.
Okay. Like, we can at least, you know, keep him alive and stuff.
Okay, here's a good one. Tovenartier. Well, I think... I'm trying to import my character for a team challenge, but it just doesn't work.
Yeah, that was the guy that I was
need
trying
more
to get
info.
to answer me, and he never answered me.
Yeah, need more info, because it could be anything, really.
Yeah, I mean, that was like a really broad questions. Like, we need to know if you're getting an error message. We need to know what exactly is not working.
Excellent.
So Armory was showing you in a green chest piece, but the error message I got when I tried to invite you to the team was also saying there was something wrong with another piece of gear aside from the chest. Like, it looked like feet, maybe. But the feet on Armory looked okay, so I don't know what was going on there.
Okay. Well, yeah, his character. I mean.
Oh no, I
that's
was
what
reading it wrong. It
RNG
said Footman Tunic. So no, it was just the one item. Sorry,
RNG
I read it wrong.
made Zort's roll a rogue. Okay, so that's the one he's supposed to be playing on for our team. You know, so I mean, we could technically, you know what? Do you want to re-roll for him right now? I feel like we should re-roll for him on the stream.
Yeah, we should. Where's
Okay.
the stupid thingy?
I'll just
random
pull
class,
this
there
up.
it is.
No, I'm just gonna pull it up. Okay, here it is, Zorts. As soon as I hit random class, it's got to be a human again. And you got to do, and you can go level up your way. You just got to get to level 11 or 12. If it's a rogue, then it's a rogue. Okay, just saying. Here we go. Everybody wants you to do a rogue. That's awesome. Here we go.
They
3,
want the pain inflicted.
2, 1. Here we go. No, humans cannot be druids, so we're gonna hit F5 on that. A monk. Another monk.
Oh lord.
Monk warlock. We can go 1 tank, 1 healer, and 1 DPS.
That might work.
That's viable. And
I don't think Zorts has ever played a monk.
no, but he says that he doesn't like to heal, which is fine because I can heal.
He can go Brewmaster.
He can go Brewmaster, and I'll just follow around and heal the crap out of everybody. Yeah.
That could work.
All right, Zorts. So, level up a monk to 11 or 12. And then the next time all 3 of us can go, you know, like if you guys don't feel like doing your team, then, you know, I can jump on if I'm around on a Friday night, and we can play. I mean, we don't have to play all the time. As you can see, Lita and I have a team, and we're only at level like 19 now, so it's no biggie. So does Russ want us to use like the dice roller, or can we like use our own dice? Because I kind of want
I
to.
believe we're using our own dice. We were only
Sweet.
going to use the dice roller. I was believed was meant for Zort since he didn't have any.
Yeah, I.
Oh, okay. Cool.
But he said, yeah, if we have real dice, we can go ahead.
Because I want the sound of like.
Yeah, like I bought these dice and I haven't used them in over a year. Not might be more than a year now. Because I'm not part of his Monday game.
Oh.
That's okay. That was
Wah, wah.
by design.
Okay.
Because sometimes I can't play if I get a migraine, and I didn't want the group to be hinged on me being there or not. So
I'm looking at our D&D private group, and Chris is gonna ask Russ something, and Russ is like, "What's your house rule on polymorph?" Oh my god, here we go.
oh, schnick. See, I get nervous when people start to message before a game, and it's like,
Damn
oh,
right.
who can't make it? So that's where my mind
Yeah.
goes to when people start messaging that close to game time. It's like, oh, what happened? So I got a little nervous when I saw him asking if Russell was there. I was like, no. Am I witty yet?
Okay, I should put myself. No, I can't put myself in Do Not Disturb yet. I'm just still scrolling up. I thought there was another question I answered earlier this week.
I know you did. You sort of answered the Green Man question twice because it was a question and then a clarification or an explanation. I saw that from Astro
Okay, Millie Chicky
Dino.
had a question. "35 quests completed, but at least someone mentioned that there would be a countdown daily quest." No, I think it's more resolved.
There was the thing with the contest, but that was with somebody else outside of Wild Challenges. That wasn't really a question, though. Discord, why aren't you scrolling up? What is going on?
We just go to the last, and then I see Spoony. So maybe I'm missing. Maybe I'm missing something, but okay. All right. Because if our
Somebody
show
was
starts at
asking
7,
about guilds on Earthen Ring US, but
oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh.
you have to use your push to talk
Yep.
in here.
Yes, you do.
Go to your setting gear, and then voice and video or something, and then you can hit push to talk instead of voice activate, and then you can assign a key.
Okay, so this is basically our show notes, and this will happen every week. We just typically have our guest part is up front because we typically want to lead the show with them. We don't want them to be sitting around and doing nothing kind of deal. That's lagging balls territory. What are you talking about? So
I hope you're happy.
we go our weeks in WoW. Yes, I am happy. Thank
I'm
you.
upset.
Yeah, I'm kind of cheesed because you should be a rogue, man.
We were all afraid that I'm the one that's going to put the green gear on, and then Zortz did it.
Oh, actually, you know what? Lagging
even
Balls, that
notice
kind of
it.
reminds me. Lagging Balls is doing a giveaway on BlizzCon
I
tickets.
didn't.
I think it's still going,
notice.
right?
I think they
Did they give it away?
during their Friday night stream last night, I think they might have given one of them away already. I'm not sure. I didn't make it.
Okay. You can't do. We need to look up. Are there any quests you can't do as Iron Man that we need to look out for not to do? A type of quests. I don't think that there's any that you can't. It's more.
It's recommended that you do not do escort quests, but
Yeah,
it also
that's-
depends on
That's the first
what
one that
escort
pops out
quest
at
it
me,
is.
but we can ask that one too. Because I think I don't know. I think sometimes we get that.
And vehicle quests can also be a little iffy.
Live chat. from Grand Negus. Oop, Negus. And paste without formatting because. And then we go
Poor
like
Zortz.
that.
Now he has to be a monk. So which is the
chose-
lesser of two evils there? The monk or the rogue?
I hate Rogue. I can't stand playing Rogue. I have never played a monk, so this is completely uncharted territory, and I may
Well-
not make it past level 5.
Hey man, you
Well,
throw
then we'll pick a new class for you.
barrels of beer at mobs. Okay, barrels to get
Once
them
you
mad at you.
pick your spec, yeah.
Yes.
It's kind of rogue-like in that you kind of get chi points to spend, but you can also use other abilities outside of those.
So okay, I'm gonna delete that part because I think this is more of your question here.
Do I need to
Next,
make a
next-
character and follow you around and keep you alive till you hit?
No. It is going
Okay.
to be what it is.
Wow.
Okay.
Hey Zortz, how's it going?
Zortz is tired and cranky. And not enough coffee yet.
Okay, June 3. Our next.
You know, so it turned out to be just the one piece of gear. I read it wrong. It was a tunic called Footman's something or other.
Yeah,
I said foot, thought it was feet.
How that got past me, I just...
I'm so paranoid about doing that on our team. I'm like constantly checking to make sure I didn't mess up. I'm just like, oh my god, vendor this, get it out of my bag now.
Are you guys? Yeah, but I'm not doing the podcast right now. I think during the podcast I'll turn off the air. No, because I'm hot. Yeah, I'll turn it off after. Okay.
It's hot in our room and we have the air on.
Okay.
How's your mouse, Sorts?
That's an odd question.
He has a mouse in his house.
Oh. I was
Little
It will not
bastard.
go away.
Yeah, the little bastard has avoided every type of trap I've put out there for him.
Really? Even like ones with like poison food inside, like in the end of a tunnel?
Those I'm not allowed to use because in case the mouse gets downstairs, my neighbors has cats that will eat the mouse, and then the cats will get sick.
What a pain.
Last thing he needs is a lawsuit for killing someone's cat by accident.
So, okay. So basically, this is it. This is the format that we do. I mean, we briefly looked at. One sec. Man. It's frustrating when Carrie tells them, like, let's go, and then they don't do anything until I gotta use dad voice and get mad at him. Like, come on. Don't wait for me to have to say anything. You should be listening to her. Like I even say, mom is my boss, yo. But they don't care. Drives me freaking bonkers, man.
Yeah, I mean, you know, both parents have the same authority here.
Yeah.
Do what your mother
In
told you.
theory.
Well, I mean, but it's not true, because they don't listen to her. And so, like, we have tried all kinds of stuff, like freaking kids. You know, the comic book guy. Freaking kids. Yeah, I'm sweating.
Freaking kids, man.
Well, I feel like it's not a sweat. It's gonna be a glisten. I'm perspiring.
I'm not gonna.
Okay, yeah, just don't. So yeah, do we know if they gave anything away? Okay, let's just look on the stream here. Lagging balls.com. I'm pretty sure that they had 3 tickets, right?
Somebody
I
did.
don't remember how many they had,
Yeah,
and
that's
like I
three.
said, I'm not even sure that they gave one away last night. My brain's not working yet.
Okay. 4 ways to enter. Yep. When are they going to do? 13 days left. Yes. Okay. So, and then I'm just going to tell them, okay, go to laggingballs.com. Okay. So typically what we do is that we try to cover Warcraft news first. which could be Blizzard or WoW or people that talk about WoW. So that's why we have all this stuff first, and then we go into our news, like things that are more closer to us, unless it's like a major rule change or something. Then that's more important. Legging balls, BlizzCon ticket giveaway. Okay, enter now. 3 tickets. Your upbringing, Stone. So whose fault is it if they don't listen? Thanks, Nagus. Thanks for that support, buddy. Yep. 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 It's frustrating because, you know, these kids are the type of kids that don't learn until they experience. So we can tell them, hey, don't screw around on your bikes because you're gonna screw something up and fall over, scrape your knees, blah blah blah, and you're gonna cry. Tell them over and over, they still do it. Then they fall over, scrape their knees, and they don't do it again. So they're the type of kids that don't learn until they experience. So how do you experience being like, Mama, like, you need to listen to her, like the first time, not because I said so. So
Mama whoops the living crap out of them. That's how.
Typically, what we've done is that I just won't say anything, because with me saying something, then it kind of undermines her too, where it's like, well, they don't have to do anything until I speak up, right? And we've done that for a while, and that just gets frustrating all over the place. If it was an easy solution, it would have been fixed. So, yeah, kids, man, kids. Love
My
them,
kids are
but
furry
what a
with
pain
4
in the
legs.
ass. Yeah, see, your kids are in this perpetual state of being between 1 to 3 years old, right? Where, you know,
Yep. And they will do anything for a cookie.
Right. Our kids a little bit different now because they're a little bit older. Like, they're still, like, we still use screen time as a, you need to do all your chores, blah blah blah, and now they do all of their chores without us having to ask them, really.
Well, that's a step in the right direction.
Oh yeah, I mean, when we
Definitely.
get back home from school, I don't even have to say anything. They do their chores because they know that if they're not done, they don't get any screen time at all, like 0. So, and their chores,
Maybe you need to extend that
switch them
to them listening to Carrie.
well,
And like
At
from
what,
the get go, the minute
but
they
then it's
don't,
like
okay, guess
you're-
what? You have no screen time.
well, we have done that, like the whole strict thing, like super strict, and that went downhill really quickly. Where it's like, okay, well, you don't have screen time for like a day, and then a week, and then a month, 2 months, 3 months, you know, and it was like, it got ridiculous. Like, I think at one point we got to like a year. It was stupid.
Oh my.
So yeah, and these kids, we've tried like reward, and honestly, I am not a believer in reward for doing good. I feel like, you know, you need to be doing good because you should be doing good, not, hey, if I do good, I'm going to get something. So, you know, if they're doing something where, you know, Carrie's getting super pissed at them, like for doing it over and over again, like one of the things, and this is going to be kind of gross, these kids like to pick their freaking nose and wipe it on the wall. And we're like, what the hell, dude? Like, you live here, yo. Like, we all live here. Have some respect for your home. So now when they do that, we make them clean it up, like, right away, and they lose screen time, right? For I think we've done a week, and there's no more boogers on the wall. So it's a matter of translating it to something where Carrie can use it, but not have it be super heavy-handed too, right? So you have to tailor it. but then one of the issues that we found is that when we try doing things like that, it can potentially lose its effectiveness over time. So you're constantly having to adjust. Like you can't just do the same thing over and over and over again. And it's such a dynamic, chaotic, fluid. I don't know how many other ways to say it. It's frustrating at times, but then they can be super great. God damn it. Anyways, then I start doing my freaking kids, which is also why I want my podcast room, so I can have a quiet room. Wow, I am like sweating. Wait, where'd Lita go? What the hell?
She does that a lot. Maybe she had to restart.
Probably.
All right, I'm gonna get up out of here and let y'all do your thing.
Okay, Zorts.
Bye, Zorts.
Sabotaging your rogue.
Yeah, I wonder if it was subconscious so you didn't have to play
Brother,
it.
I'm
was... I mean, I know I'm not gonna convince you otherwise.
No, I don't think you
I'm
would do
just
that.
messing with you.
I don't think. I honestly don't think you would do that on purpose.
Yeah,
I
no.
don't think you're that kind of a person. I just want to bug you. That's all.
Yeah, I'm just giving you a hard time.
I feel like I could have. I thought I was close. I was opening clams, and because of my bags, it shifted everything, and I almost clicked on a green item to equip it. I was like, oh my god.
That's why I don't bother opening clams on challenge tunes. I just sell the clams.
Oh, really?
But they're actually worth more if you open them.
Yeah,
I don't care. I don't want to run the risk of something like Stone just said happening and me thinking, oh, there's my clams, and clicking on a hat or something.
At least the team's not dead, so I mean we can still fix it.
Yeah.
Talk to you guys later. Have a good show, sir.
We love you, Zorts.
He was not happy because now it's like he played that rogue for nothing.
Yeah. I feel bad. I
Poor
do.
Bastard. Poor Zorts. So now what's this new tune gonna be? Like Poor Zorts 2?
I don't know.
I think he should be Zorts Foo.
Zorts Foo.
or Fu Man Zorts. Because he's got a
Only
Fu
if he has an
Manchu.
afro.
Well, you
Pro
can't.
Zorts?
Well, you can't. No, Fu Man Zorts.
Fu Man Zorts. Is that too many letters?
Fu Man is 5. Zorts is 5. No, so it's okay because you
Okay,
can do
cool.
up to 12. 12 characters.
No, it's just the time that he lost on the rogue was now for nothing.
Yeah.
Because Stone and I are fine. We're still green flagged.
Okay, so so the other thing that we do is forts. So the other thing that we do is that we go to customizable Twitch panels, as you'll see, and we do this really quickly. We leave it as green, and we change the icon to Twitter, and we go. What's his? Oh, it's just Surface, right? He got his whole name. Lucky him. We don't add the padding, vertical alignment. I think we kind of want to bump it up a little bit, and that's it. So we save image, and we go here, stream overlay, and then we go. Where is it? Okay, this should be so. Spoonie the Bard. This his Twitter. So now I've started to save them since I started to do these. And we still want to save it as guest 1, so then I don't have to make any changes on the next screen that you're going to see. Well, not the very next screen, but okay. So we pop open Adobe. Okay, so Lita's sound has bugged out again. Swear to God, Lita.
Wait.
I,
Did she do the latest Windows update? Because I know my my microphone got
Just
switched
wanted
on.
to boot Elba off the leaderboards.
Thanks, Kevin.
Thank you for the support for the channel.
No, he said he's not trying to support the channel. He's like, he just wants to boot him off. Boot off LB. Okay, so...
Hey, if you guys want to get into a bit war, that's totally fine with us.
Where is the... Okay, let's go open. Where did it go? We go desktop. Challenges. Bye, Felicia. Wow.
Vicious.
Kevin. No, that's the PNG. I need the PSD file. That's another PNG. Where did I put the PSD? I think it's in my backup. I only
I'm
call
still
this my
really happy with
backup.
the way those pins came out.
Which? What?
The pins? The challenge pins?
Oh yeah, me too. I don't think this, cause oh yeah, it is. Okay, so do this one, and it's not Bell. It is Seraphis if he's here. So we'll go like that. Hit OK. We're gonna save as. I'm gonna throw this into over here. Challenges. Wow. Thanks, Eli. Here we go.
Thanks, Eli.
This is why Twitch wanted to do this stuff, is that so they could like get people to do this. Okay, so we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna save for web and save.
Well,
and
is that Streamlabs that's doing that, or is that a different add-on?
What do you mean?
Putting it, that's showing it in the middle of the screen that so and so cheered.
Streamlabs.
Okay, I haven't played with it yet.
Okay, I am. Okay, so we gotta rename. So we're gonna overwrite this one with Seraphis, and we can just close that now. So that was in Photoshop. Okay, I'm gonna drop in and go chat with Lita.
No problem.
So I will talk to you later. Okay, Nisi?
Yep.
Cheers. Okay, so let me do a call with Lita. And she's like, I'm not answering. Oh, there we go. Now, does her webcam work? Yes, it does. You are live on the stream. Don't swear at me, or else everybody else is going to hear you. And I can't hear you because you're probably on push to talk or something.
Of course I am.
Okay, I'm going to... Okay, I'm going to move this over to the live screen so that it's going to look a little bit weird, I think. Hold on, let's see. Yeah.
There we go. I've taken push to talk off.
Okay, so now at
Good
this
morning,
point,
chat
what I
room.
do is that I will... Okay, we got that. I usually bring my recording file in here. So I'm just going over how we do the show notes a bit and stuff. So I minimize that. So I'm going to let you look at my audio too as well. Oh, maybe I should not do it like that. Let's go like this. Okay, so this is my audio. So we got our mic. That's my mic right here.
Audio sucks.
Lita has problems with audio like crazy.
Since the stupid update, it's been worse.
I don't know.
Every single time. Like, what the hell, Windows?
So I have game sounds. I don't have that on. So anything that comes to the stream should be on channel B2, which if it's lit up, you should be able to hear it. So we don't have the game sounds on. A1 and A2 means that I can hear it here or on my speakers, but that's muted. This is a voice chat, so that's Discord, that's Skype, it's anything. So that's why you can hear Lita, is it because it's coming through on B2.
Yes.
And the VLC player is like typically what I play things with, but for the purposes of the podcast, I actually don't play stuff. I actually have Lita can hear whatever comes in on B1, so that she can hear what I play, but she can't hear herself. So if I did this, Lita, can you say something now?
Can I say something now? Like this?
Right. So now
Speaking.
it should be duplicated, right? So if I uncheck that, then it should be okay, and we're all good. Sometimes it doesn't duplicate because VoiceMeeter will filter itself back out. It's really weird, but that's just how it is. And sometimes it doesn't work. So like a couple weeks ago, I was losing my mind because right before the show was going to start, oh my god, like it wasn't going to work, and I lost my mind, and then we got it to work. And then my default is this guy. So anything that comes through on B2 basically is going to go to the stream. And then I can mute the stream whenever I want by pushing my number 9 button on my screen, but you can't really see that. So I'm going to go move this back over here, and I need to find actually a space background, a new one, because I didn't do that, and I was going to do that this week. Space background HD, and we go images, and we find
Images. Yes.
go. This one looks
Yes,
nice.
Eli, I'm feeling a bit better. I slept, I swear. I don't even remember my head touching the pillow. That's how tired I
Kevin.
was.
Thank you, Salt. Thank you for the
What was that?
that was LB cheering for 45 bits. It's because they're having like a little thing now. They're fighting each other over who can be on the top of the bit leaderboard.
Oh, okay.
So we'll do background. Oh no, we call it space background 2018 0526, so that I remember
I'm
when the
like
heck we did it.
getting
What?
weird.
You shouldn't be getting anything. Okay, so this is our screen. This is what my if you can see this is what it looks like. Obviously, if you can see. Okay, so I just go and change that guy to what the new one is, because I wanted to change it every week just for something to do. So we can copy, go podcast 1, and we can paste as a new source, and we click all the way down so that it shows up as the final thing, but then we have to remove the last one, this one, because so if we uncheck it, it'll hide it, so now we can see the new one, right? So we can remove that one, and we do copy again. We go to podcast with 4 panels now, and we do the same thing. You can also drag this down the whole way down, but you kind of have to scroll as well, which I find takes longer than clicking like crazy. Okay, and then we get the old one and remove that. Okay, so we know we're not going to have 4 guests on, so we don't really have to worry about this one. Lita and I will be here to start. So for Lita, because I already have this set up, I just have to make... okay, I'm going to go on Do Not Disturb. So if you guys send me anything on Discord, I probably won't be able to hear it or see it. I am going to leave my phone on for this time because I'm going to let Seraphis know to message me on Discord, and then I'm going to have to add him in. So I have to log in. Oh, man. What was my... Is that my password? Yes. Right.
I don't know.
Well, because I changed my passwords and stuff, and I'm guessing a little bit sometimes. So copy.
Yeah.
Because I have several.
Yes, Nisi, it's 119.
Yep. Okay. So I'm on Do Not Disturb, but I'm gonna put myself on online and vibrate. Okay. So I can hear it.
Oh, so many things I want to say, but I'm not.
Wow.
So what happened? You ended up having a nap?
Oh yeah. I was
Yeah, you crashed.
Walking Dead, man.
Yeah.
I don't, and compared to last year, I felt
Worse.
I felt at 1 o'clock, like when I decided to go. That's how I felt
Yep.
at the end of the stream last year. It was that bad.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we can see Lita's screen is like filling up the whole thing. Typically,
Wow.
if we were to have a guest on, at this point about 6:46, we would have them on. We would have them on our call, and Lita would be going over the show notes with them and stuff like that, to make sure that any questions that they have, we can clear it up. And I'm just trying to expand everything. There we go. Okay, so now we just got to make it. Okay.
Looks like I'm peering through the window. Of course, I'm a minute behind, so you've probably already fixed it, but looks funny.
Okay. So usually I like to get Lita blown up a little bit more.
Kaboom!
Why are you wearing a sweater? What's the matter? Is it cold?
Because it's freaking cold.
Where do you live?
And I
in the
think I'm
Arctic
getting
or something?
sick. I hope
Oh,
I'm
that's
not getting
good.
sick.
I hope not either. Okay, so I like to kind of make Lita's head in proportions the same as mine, although I don't know how, Lita's head is pretty big, right?
Really? Really? We're gonna do this, are we?
Yeah, apparently. Okay, there we go. So
You're
we can go
shit.
like that, and it's just more of a bit of, you just gotta tweak it here and there. So okay. I think that's pretty good.
Fahrenheit. What's that? What's that? Fair?
96 Fahrenheit is like,
Yeah.
it's in the 30s for sure. For sure, because we were at 26, and they were saying it's like 77 or something like that.
Fahrenheit to Celsius is 35.5.
Wow, I would
That's
take that.
like a typical Queensland.
Oh my God, yes please.
That's typical, like
Yes,
during
please.
summer. We're anywhere between 33 and 40, depending. So,
Okay.
yeah.
So
yes, I would. I'll swap you fair, definitely.
because we're doing, because we might have a guest on after, and we know, so usually I'm working with either podcast number, with 2 people on the show or 3. Because we don't have that third person on, it means that I can't really resize Lita. And if you see on the screen right now, it should actually be properly resized when we get the next person on. So when there's 3 people on, her screen will be fit in there. So right now you should see half of mine and half of Lita's.
I
What?
don't know what you're doing. I'm
You'll
not
see.
even looking.
No, you should. I feel like you should look. I feel like you should.
Really? Really? Everyone, Stone thinks he's so funny. All he's doing is being a big meanie. Oh, I didn't even realize. Oh, you're a shit. So many things I want to say, but I'm gonna be good. You are so getting a pillow to the face at BlizzCon.
No, I already told them that I was going to tell the hotel staff your full name and that I will be calling in every 3 hours. And if you don't hear from me, that they should call the police.
Oh man.
Okay, so
That is
basically, we can't really do anything for the three screen right now, because the person that's going to be coming on is going to be bringing their own thing. So I guess you can't see it, but I'm going to remove Spoonie's image because we have that saved, and then when our guest joins us, we will I'll have to add him on the fly.
okay.
I should have saved that extra one.
I have to be done by 11
What's 11?
because 11 a.m. my time. 2 hours.
So 9 p.m. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Only because I've got to go do something for my family. So
Okay. So then we do just a really quick. Oh, that's right. So I didn't have to resize this. Dang it, Stone. Okay, so now I have to go resize it.
is that a different background?
Yes, I just did it.
Nice. No, it looks good.
I think I did it when you were you here? Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know if you were on the call or not. Okay, so
I don't know.
okay, we're gonna go like that. I have to resize it. We're gonna go like that. Go like that. So we try to make it like HD-ish, and just moving and boop. There we go. Okay, and that should be it. So then we do a quick check on sound. You guys can hear that?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So I have this all number pad bound. Okay, I'm going to go pull
I love
up.
that. I love
Yeah,
our intro.
it's
Marconi
amazing.
did so good.
Yeah.
Yeah. We are so very lucky
I
that
would not
Marconi
change
and
that.
Epic have
I-
helped us out. Yeah.
I mean, as much as we have added new things, I don't think
Yeah.
I'd want to change the intro because it's
No.
great. Okay, I need to open. Okay, now I need to open the soundboard, which will take a while, and you guys probably can't see it. So
I'm gonna mute myself because I need to blow my nose because obviously I'm getting sick. Yay.
wow. So, just so that you know, we could hear that.
Really?
Yeah.
I muted. What?
No, we couldn't.
Oh, you're. Oh.
Yep. So this is
You're
another thing I do
shit.
with her is that I really mess her up. Okay, so I'm gonna quickly go to the
Stone's a big meanie, guys.
skin here, and whoa, here we go. So I don't know if you can see right in the middle of the page. I'm not sure if you can see this very well. I'm just gonna have a look at it on the stream. Yes, you can. Okay, great. So if you can see right on the middle of the stream, this is my soundboard. Really, there's only
Thank you, Chris.
five things. So I go click on
Whoa.
coffee is my blood.
He is my blood.
Done. And it's easy like that. So I would love to have something that is like a hardware device, like my game. That would be cool if I could get my gamepad keys. Oh, hold on. Is that possible?
Your gamepad keys, what? To make them audio stuff?
Well, my G1 to G18 keys, if I could use those as my hotkeys. Let's see. Let's see. Can I edit? Let's.
Yeah, that'd
edit
be
coffee
cool.
is my blood. Hotkeys. We're gonna say G8. No, that's F8. Okay. So it's. Yeah, I don't want to mess around with F8 keys and stuff. Can I escape?
Yeah.
Oh God, no, no.
You probably just gotta sit down and work
Nope.
it out.
Yeah, and we're not gonna do
Should be
that with
doable.
5 minutes before the stream.
Yeah. No.
So usually I have my soundboard up here. I have XSplit over here. I know it's going to look really weird. And then I have the show notes kind of over here. Because I don't usually use the soundboard a whole lot. So I'll close that soundboard up. Sorry, I'll close the directory up. I'll put that there. And then video recordings. I just keep that open just to see if we're doing okay. And I am going to stop the recording.